Hey, this is Joe. If you're, I'm happy you're here. If you're seeing this for the first time, I'm a channel for Source, as well as I am a person. I like we all are. I mean, we're all channels, whether we know it or not. But at the same time, I'm here to also to give you input from my experience as going through the awakening process and help you to and basically navigate through the process, understand what and that the things that you're doing and things that you experience right now, your perception changes, and things are normal, and that you're not going crazy. You're on the right path, and my experience when I went through this like a year and a half ago, I didn't have anybody um, to to help me. I had angels that were sending me numbers, duplicate numbers. I had, I had, they sent me information about books. I kind of read books, what to expect, and what I was going through. So, with that, I am well, not kind of. I am your guide, so I can help you get through this time period, and that you can understand things are you're going through, as well as the things that are coming up, as far as in the process of an awakening. So I feel blessed to be the person that helps you, because in the end, this is helping humanity, not only your family, yourself, but also humanity, because as more and more people collectively join to come together in in the awakening process and get through it, the more heaven on earth is going to be here. And the thing about that is, the good thing about that is that that as you heal yourself and um, uh, um, and then you see it also in others, that your your family members and stuff also have this, and you see it with them, because they're really a reflection of you, your um, internal emotions, internal state, and they're like a hologram of you. And as you become whole, meaning that you release negative emotions, release blocked emotions, release traumas that have been in your family line, and maybe from childhood, been through your life, and maybe you didn't even know it. It's one of those things that like I didn't. My experience in this is that as I meditated, and I like to do at least 2 to 3 times a day. Once when you get up, even in your bed before you get out of bed, and then once like in the lunchtime, lunch afternoon time frame, and then once at either transition between going from work to home, or even in the nighttime before going to bed. So, and the thing is about the whole purpose of the awakening process is for you to become and understand that we're all one. I'm a mirror of you, you're a mirror of me. We're all fractals of the one source. When I began this channel, and saying that I'm a channel for source, we're all channels for source, whether we know it or not. I mean, I have no more, how would I say it, I'm no more better than you, nor you're better than me. We're just a reflection of each other, because we are one with source. So that is the most important thing that you know, and at the same time that you experience, because once you understand that this body, that we're here on earth as spiritual beings having a human experience. And why why I say that is because um, we are, and some people think it's the reverse, and it's not. It's we are spiritual beings. We're consciousness having a human experience, and source, and that's basically the way source has has, what do you call it, made us, for us to become, so it can experience itself through us. And through the awakening process, you find that out, that not only that you're one with source, you don't need any intermediaries between yourself and source. You are God. Source is you, and you are source. It's and the how you say it. That's the power that has been limiting us since and for so long is that we didn't know how powerful we are, excuse me. That the society and those that govern us and control us obviously didn't want us to understand the true power that we have within. And when you go through the awakening process, you find that out, that you're part of something big, a thing as far as the universe itself, and that your limitations that you have in your mind are just that. I mean, they're just beliefs, and that's why a lot of people that shed their belief of that they can't do something, or they can't, how you say it. I mean, obviously, there's some aspects, like for me, I can't sing very well, no matter no matter how much I want to sing. I don't think it's going to be appreciated by too many people. But I'm in the sense of I can sing, but I wouldn't be so much what do you call it, appealing to everybody else. But the limitness that we have is that we can and do things, a lot more things than what we put in our mind. Wants to keep us safe and wants to keep us, excuse me, secure. So with that, there's always difficulty in making changes. There's difficulty in well, even changes, I mean major changes, but even minor changes, like every day and every choice you make in a day is a portal for something new. I mean, whether you choose to, and that's where the limitless comes from. Because, I mean, if you choose to, for example, I go play the guitar, or go learn to play guitar, or learn to go biking, or to learn to fly a kite, anything like that is a portal to what I mean, whatever you love to do is a portal to something better. And if you try something or go somewhere new, you learn something, you travel to another state, travel to another country, travel to another city. Those are portals to new adventures, new things that you learn, and that you learn about, and that you become, how you say it, you embody the person that you want to be. And you don't have to think about, well, when I retire someday, then I can do that. I can do all that adventuring, moving. I mean, and traveling and stuff. And really, realistically, it's the now. No matter, I mean, because later in life, one, you don't have. You may have more resources, but you have potentially you have less energy, or less. What do you call it? Well, maybe less energy to do all the things you want to do, and depending on what the economic state, and whether your your wife or husband has issues, health issues, you might not be able to go anywhere. So the fact is that when you do make time for yourself and be present and imagine the life that you want to manifest, you also want to make those choices in a day that will determine how how much you enjoy life as right now. Because truly, earth is here. I mean, heaven is here on earth, yet we don't know that. We think that when we die, that we're going, I mean, we may go to heaven, but I mean, and that's or a celestial place similar to heaven. And I do believe that as well. But and what I do want to make sure you guys know is that heaven is on earth. And even though we see all kinds of things in the news and stuff that's going on, but in the end, that's where, that's humanity. That's where we need to get to, through humanity, through this evolution, through awakening processes where love, kindness, generosity, limitless resources, and and competition is thrown out the door. It's where basically everybody's living in synchronicity, as well as in harmony. And with that, there's and there'll be plenty of resources for everybody, and there won't be, won't need be the need for people being millionaires or billionaires or whatever. And if those, if there are those people, I believe those 9 people will be more generous and more outgoing to keep trying to help the humanity and to bring everybody to the whole, as the source wants us to be, as a whole, um, as a whole. How do I say it? Whole one consciousness as we are. I mean, a lot of the people going through the awakening process, that's the first thing you learn is that that you're just pretty much like an avatar on this on this earth, and you're part of something big, and which is being source, and that's huge. I mean, a huge. It's a huge. What do you call it? Belief change in yourself, and what the level of level of confidence in yourself, a level of how can I say it? Level of love. I mean, that's another thing too, is level of love. Source loves us so much that he wants the best for everybody, and even though we are in maybe in some tough situations right now, but he will help. The angels, your guides, they are not only me, myself, and other humans on this earth are here to guide you, but it's also the people in the spiritual realm. You think I did. I mean, I like I said, I didn't realize how much of a team I had when I was going through the awakening process. I mean, as far as guides, you have spirit guides, you have ancestors, your past loved ones that help you. You have they give you information, they protect you, that give you intuition. Also, you have your angelic guardians, your angels, that also protect you as well. And not only when you go into the awakening through the healing process, but when you do the healing, they prevent other other, how do you say it, negative energies, to prevent them from harming you or anybody else in your family. So it is a wonderful experience. I mean, wonderful. It is wonderful to know that you're not alone in this process. You may think you are, because all this stuff that's happened to you, and that you may, like myself, I thought I was broken. I mean, I don't have, I'm not very organized with keeping things together, organized as well as and that's the same thing that I've had for since I grew up as in childhood, is just trying to keep everything organized, being uh, paperwork and all that stuff. It's one of those things. But I thought I was broken in that way, and as well as my thinking that I had to do everything for everybody, and I thought I was broken that way because I couldn't do that. I mean, I tried and stuff, and you just burn out, and you don't, how do you say it? You don't one, do anything, do yourself justice, and two, you're not doing justice for anybody else by doing that, because your loved ones else. I mean, you may be in a situation where you're a single parent or whatever, and you have to do that. But in the end, there's also people be people that you can rely on. If God, if you don't have it, God will provide with people that will help you to navigate that, so you don't have to do as much. And that's where this awakening process is going to help you to show open doors to other people, to other way of thinking, and other ways of being, that you're not to stress out all the time, not to try to do everything and 100 things in one day, not to what do you call it, be the person that's trying to control the situation, and understand that you are just one person here on Earth, and that similar to like what the airlines show you when if upon a crash, you have to put the mask over yourself before your family members, and it's similar aspect to this is you have to take care of yourself first, and that's the most important thing with that, is that you gotta lower my nervous system was way out of whack. I mean, as far as I was getting up in the morning early and doing a ton of things, and then going to work and doing another a ton of work at work. I mean, doing a lot of work, and then coming home and not taking a break and just going from there, grocery shopping or whatever. And you just at the end of the day, you're dead tired, and you keep doing that over and over again, and it's like being on a treadmill. You just keep going and it never ends. And that's my word, my message for you today. If you're getting this message sorry, that's my dog. Copies and smelling another dog outside. But anyways, and that's the thing is that he lost my train of thought. Sorry. And that's the thing is that about this whole awakening process is that it's for you to do the healing, to do the be present, enjoy more of life in the presence, because a lot of times even for the presence of loved ones, you're running out of time and you don't really have time to even sit down and have a conversation with your family members without you thinking about other things you have to do. So my I guess and that's my thoughts. I know my thoughts, my information for you, my guy, so that that you take that and work with that today. And I love you guys, and I'm with you, and I'm proud of you, and I'm honored to be out here of service, and you should be honored to be a part of this process, because it's going to help you and all the family members and even your generations of family members coming. So love you. Have an awesome day, and I'm here for you. Love you. Bye.